All right, good morning, traders. Today is November 14th, 2023. My morning SPY pivot 440.55. Above it, I'm a bull. Below it, I'm a bear. Okay, SPY, Diamond Dow, QQQ, and FNGU finally reached uptrend status, making higher highs on their daily charts. Silver remains in a daily downtrend as it deals with the 2050 support level. Gold remains bullish as it consolidates in a bull flag pattern right over the prior consolidation wedge. US dollar continues to consolidate in a bull flag over 105.50. Crude oil and nat gas, USO and UNG, are in daily downtrends with lower highs and lower lows on their daily charts. All right, CPI data, it's supposed to say data, scheduled to be released today at 8:30. So expect some volatility this morning. All right. So I think we also got some PPI data also. I don't know if that's today or tomorrow. We'll take a look real soon here. All right, let's go take a look at some charts. All right, so here we have the SPY. It's a daily chart of the SPY. It's the S&P 500. And you can see we bounced off of some minor support down here. And we're back up. Now the question is, are we going to make new highs? All right, so we're back at the downtrend line right here. You can see here's our downtrend line. So we passed through some of this 6-day consolidation over here to the left. And now we are dealing with another speed bump here in the downtrend line. So we'll see how they deal with that with the CPI data coming out. So there's SPY in a daily uptrend producing higher highs right up here. So we'll see how this works out today. Take a look at QQQ. QQQ doing about the same thing, producing that higher high. All right. Yesterday's candle, you can see, was an inside day. Got a lower high and a higher low. Go back to SPY. The inside candle was, yesterday's candle was kind of an inside day, if you ask me, and I expected that with a higher low, but we got a slightly higher high yesterday on SPY. So SPY still acting bullish here. Let's take a look at FNGU. Here's FNGU, another inside day. Again, squeaked out a higher high and higher low. So you can see here's FNGU on the daily chart producing a higher high. So FNGU has finally reached uptrend status here. Now let's take a look at Diamond Dow on the daily chart. Let me move this down. Get rid of that. All right, so here's Diamond Dow on the daily chart, and we have a higher high. So Diamond Dow now in a uptrend, making a higher high. So we have no higher lows yet, but we do have higher highs. So Diamond Dow in a uptrend. With its downtrend, we can see where that pans out. We'll sling a line right across there. And you can see we are spiking that downtrend line yesterday. If we go back and look at FNGU, and let's just take this out of the way. And FNGU has a downtrend line that shoots right through there. So you can see them come back, break through, come back, test it, and start to rally off of it. So there is FNGU downtrend getting spiked, kind of trying to test the backside of it and move up higher. So there's FNGU. Let's take a look at, we did Diamond Dow, right? Diamond Dow, same thing. Yep, Diamond Dow in an uptrend, spiking the downtrend line here. So we'll see what Diamond Dow wants to do. Now, the big one is IWM. All right, so this is important because this one is, it's actually 2,000 stocks. Okay, the others, I think the Dow has like 30 or 35. Pretty sure it's 30. Nasdaq's got 100. S&P has 500. IWM 2,000. So it's going to have a better picture of the market than just the other three. And as you can see, the bigger picture is still in a downtrend with lower highs and lower lows. So there's IWM. Still in a downtrend. If we look at the technicals, you can see yesterday, this is a 15-minute of the T2122. We did set a higher low. We did make a higher high. And then we just chopped. Still in the chop zone here. Okay. T2123. Started out green, ended green. Green all day long on T2123. T2123 3 bar, green all day. Notice the price action is not running away from the trend indicator. All right, so there seems to be some resistance right up here at this time. See that? It's just flat. We're not running back up the hill yet. FNGU indicator. So here's our FNGU indicator, and we have a bookend day where we started out red, wound up rallying most of the day, and then we ended the day pulling back. So we have a bookend day because we've got red trend indicator balls on the beginning and the end of the day. So could this be the end of this rally up? Well, we're going to see today because CPI data is going to come out, and we'll see if this actually is the bookend day. Let's go back and look at some other charts. Take a peek at USO energy. So as we look at energy, energy is still in a downtrend. That's crude oil. You've got lower highs, and now we've made lower lows. So USO in a downtrend. Fell out of the consolidation channel up here over 74. It looks like it's trying to climb back in. We'll see if it's going to have the juice to do that. So USO still in a downtrend. UNG in a downtrend. Lower highs and lower lows. So here's UNG putting in the downtrend. All right, trying to climb back into that bear flag consolidation channel. As you can see here, would be the flagpole. And this we have, what is this, March till November. Almost an 8-month bear flag here. It doesn't look like they're going to go any lower, but I'm not going to say it's not possible because I think it is. So there's UNG, still in the bear flag, still stuck in that channel right through. It's around here somewhere, right there. Still stuck in this bear flag channel right through here. So there's UNG. Let's take a look at silver. Silver producing lower highs and lower lows, and then we got another lower high. So the pressure will be on the bears to produce that lower low. Here's the bull flag consolidation channel for silver. So you move up, come back, test, and then we're up here. And they've just been kind of bull flagging right through here on silver. So silver trying to remain in this 2050 channel, trying to climb back in. We'll see what it wants to do today after CPI data comes out. But currently in a downtrend. Gold, totally different story. All right, here's the bull flag consolidation wedge. We fell out and we rocketed back through to the other side. This is my buy box right through here. My buy box runs from about 177 clear up to 181. So as price comes in lower, I will add more and more shares. As it gets up out of here, I will add some more if it continues to produce another wave higher. I need to see this pullback kind of bottom out, and then I want to see it recover 51% of this pullback. So somewhere up over 183. I'll look to add some more to my position. But there's gold. I have a small position in gold at this time. I'd like to see how far low it wants to go. It may want to come all the way back to 175.22 to find support. So there's gold in a daily uptrend producing higher highs right there. Now let's take a look at some of the earnings calendar. Let's look at the dollar first. Oh, come on. It's coming up here. All right, so here's the dollar. Here's the July low, and we have a nice bull rally, and now we are getting a bull flag kind of pullback right here. We were consolidating over 105.50, and we'll see if that's going to continue. Right now, they look like they're testing the 105.50 yet again. All right, so here's the dollar, bull flag holding up here, and they're consolidating over the 105.50 level. All right, economic calendar. So today we have CPI at 8:30. PPI doesn't come out till supposedly. Let me refresh this to make sure. All right, PPI is tomorrow at 8:30. Retail sales at 8:30. Empire State Manufacturing Index 8:30. Some more Fed speakers tomorrow. Business inventories at 10, and petroleum status at 10:30. So there's the economic calendar today. This is the highlight. This is the main event. The CPI at 8:30. All right, this week is at 8:30. That's today. So in about 15 minutes, the main event will begin. All right, for Thursday, we got some more employment data, jobless claims, Philly Fed Manufacturing Index, 8:30, import-export prices, 8:30, industrial production, 9:15, housing market index, 10, natural gas report, 10:30. And at the end of the week, we're going to have Friday, we got 8:30, we got housing start permits. All right, so that's the economic data coming for this week. Earnings, the big earnings this morning are going to be Home Depot, only about $300 billion. And then after that comes, well, C Unlimited's only 25. All right, so for tomorrow, we got Cisco reporting after the close, $200 billion. TJX, about $100 billion, and that's in the morning. And let's check out Thursday. Walmart's going to report Thursday, and BABA is going to report. So we got about $200 billion in market cap, and then Walmart, we got $450 billion in market cap. So we'll see how this week goes. Retail is on the plate today. So this week. I meant this week. So that's it right now. So my plan for this morning is just kind of play it light. Wait till the dust settles from the CPI data. Let's take a peek at the transport, see if they're doing any better. All right, so transports still in a downtrend. All right, we got lower highs and lower lows. Good news is I think we recovered over 51%. Yes. The good news is the transports have recovered over 51% in their recent drop down right here. So that is good news for the transports, but still in a downtrend. That's IYT. SMH doing something different. SMH is in an uptrend, producing that higher high. No higher low yet, but there's the uptrend producing the higher high, breaking the downtrend line right here. You can see SMH yesterday had an inside day, kind of a spinning top or a doji candle there. Like to see if that's going to have some follow through. Again, when we see a nice big Marubozu candle like that, we're looking for the follow through. And that pause candle does not look like follow through to me. So we'll have to just see what happens after CPI comes out. But that looks like a come back and test this downtrend line to see if it's going the backside of it, to see if it's going to support the price action in the future. So there's SMH. XLF, here's our financials. Still haven't broken the downtrend line, still haven't made a higher high, still in a downtrend with lower highs and lower lows. So there we are. So we have financials, not quite. They are leaning on the threshold. They're about to put a foot through, but right now, financials still in a downtrend, so we don't have financials. Do we have tech? Yes. Big cap tech is rallying. We got the semiconductors. The semiconductors are rallying. All right, so we've got, but the last one, the last component is the transports. So we only got like one of the three that we need to have a nice robust rally. But we got kind of like 1.5 because XLF is really knocking on the door, about to put a foot through the threshold right here. We'll see what happens today when CPI comes out. But you can see the transports are still in a downtrend, so we don't have them on our side. But they are up over the 51% line. That's very good. All right, XLF still in a downtrend, but about to put a foot through the threshold. That's very good, but no cigar yet. Okay, and then we've got semiconductors, which are they're not very bullish, but they are bullish right now. So we'll see how long all of this is going to last. So we'll see if we can get a bull rally going here now that we finally reached uptrend status in some of these. Now the FNGU, the big caps, they're doing really well. All right. The rest of the market, if you look at the IWM, and not so much. All right. All right. So we don't have quite at least two of the three major sectors that we need to have that robust rally. So I'm not going to be premature. We'll see what happens. Until we get two of the three, the caution flag is still out there. So I'm going to take questions in the room, and I'm going to wrap up my video. All of you out there in YouTube land, please leave a brief comment, click a thumbs up, and I will see you at 4 p.m. and we'll see what kind of day we had at 4 p.m.